Eyes up, Guardian. Welcome and thanks for watching. My name is Alex or Tirgaya. This is going to be a two-part video. In the first part, I'll talk about how to prepare. In the second part, I'll talk about how best to use those preparations. All right, Guardians, let's go. Step 0. Do you even want to prepare? That seems like a silly question. After all, you've decided to watch this video. Yeah, you'll level up as fast as practical in Rise of Iron, but for many players, racing to the end game isn't fun. It can turn Destiny into a blur of farming runs and almost make it into a job. That's not why people play games. Many players like to enjoy the slow journey, to stop and look at the skybox. To me, the key question is why you want to prepare. You. Not me, not Dado or Triple Wreck, you. I can't answer that for you, but here are some answers. For me, the best answer is so that you can play and discover all the content when it's new along with the community. The community is what makes this game as good as it is. It has been lonely in the tower, but things are already getting a lot more lively. Being high enough light level to enter endgame activities is one way to make certain you are ready to play with the most active members of that community. Another reason is to participate in solving the various puzzles the game offers. One of my fondest memories is participating in the hunt for the sleeper simulant that first night. The raid is the biggest and most awesome puzzle Destiny offers, but there are lots more, like hunting for new ghosts. Yet another reason is to be ready for light-enabled PvP playlists like Iron Banner and the Trials of Osiris, both of which return about 10 days after Rise of Iron debuts. You need to figure out what's important to you and how much effort it's worth. My thoughts are to prepare as much as you can, and then you can pace how you use those preparations. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Step 1. Make certain to build in time away from Destiny. Play something else, or you can try some DLC for that outside game some folks are obsessed with. I don't know anything about it, but people like it. Seriously, even if you make a living playing Destiny, you need time away from the game. This will help make the Destiny experience feel new when you scale Felwinter's Peak. Alright, now to the serious stuff. Step 2. Get your light level up. The smart loot system from the April update is staying in Destiny for the Rise of Iron. That means the light level of any new gear you acquire will be based on your level as you play. So you want your level to be as high as practical. I wouldn't obsess over getting all your characters to 335 though. Given the new light level will be 385, with up to 400 coming when hard mode drops, even blue engrams will contribute to your light level and get you past 335 pretty quickly, possibly even before you've finished the story missions. If you don't know how to get your light level up quickly, I'll have a video about that soon. When I do, it will be linked in the description below. Long story short, play Destiny. Focus on the Challenge of the Elders and Vanguard Heroic Strikes. If you are a PvP person, grind Trials this weekend. You can even do the King's Fall hard mode if you can get groups. Step 3. Hoard Stuff. You need to hoard stuff. If you can use it to gain faction reputation, don't spend it now, hoard it. Some players are cleaning out their vault to prepare. That's wrong. You really want to stuff your vault. Here are my top 7 things to hoard. Number 1, engrams. Number 2, motes of light. Number 3, heavy ammo synths. Number 4, 3 of coins. Number 5, 124 strange coins. Number 6, planetary materials. Number 7, Vanguard and Crucible boosters. Why those? Why 7? Well, 7 is Bungie's special number, so 7. Engrams because they will decode into higher light items based on your light level. It will all be old Taken King gear, but it will help you gain light in Rise of Iron, even if you just end up using it to infuse. Motes of Light, because they will let you gain faction rep and help you level up your gear. Heavy ammo synths, because we're all going to have Galahorn soon, and we will all need to burn everything. Also, you can use heavy synths to gain rep with tower factions. 3 of coins because new exotics, 124 strange coins. Okay, you know why you need strange coins. But why 124? Because that's enough to buy every class armor and a weapon from Xur for 2 weeks, in case he brings all new gear. It's unlikely, but we are preparing. Planetary materials, because who wants to be farming Spirit Bloom when you're trying to get ready to raid? Vanguard and Crucible boosters. When you start grinding Vanguard or Crucible, you want to get that advantage, and you want it in Rise of Iron, not today. Step 4. Max out your legendary marks. Title says it all. Legendary marks will remain the primary currency at vendors in the tower. You want to make certain to have 200 saved right before Rise of Iron comes out. You also need a bank of legendary marks stored up, because you have limited ability to earn marks quickly. One trick is to save any bounties that grant legendary marks for completion. At this point, that's just the Trials of Osiris bounties Teamwork and Trials Journeyman from the last Trials of Osiris, the weekend of September 2nd, this weekend. Each of those bounties grants 25 legendary marks, so you can still stock up 150 legendary marks across all 3 characters. If you still have the gold Iron Banner bounties, don't cash them in. Save them. They also grant legendary marks. I already mentioned engrams, but it's worth saying again. Stuff your vault with legendary and exotic engrams. You can decode these and get Cryptarch rep, and new engrams from ranking up Cryptarch. But you will also get gear, which you can dismantle for marks, or an exotic shard. Most importantly though, engrams you save now can decode at a higher light. You will still get stuff from the Taken King loot pool, but it will be able to drop at higher light than 335. That's not guaranteed, it's just possible. Step 5, edge all your factions. All of them are getting updates and can drop gear at a higher light than they do now. Bungie is still deciding what the vendor light level and drops will be, but they will drop gear at new higher light levels. For those who don't know, edging your factions means advancing them as close as you can to leveling up without actually leveling up. This way you can turn in one bounty or a small amount of resources on the day Rise of Iron comes out to level up and gain Rise of Iron rewards at Rise of Iron light levels. A last little finesse is to change your tower faction away from your preferred faction before Rise of Iron. This way you can swap factions on the day Rise drops, picking up a package from 2 factions, and be working in your preferred faction. That'll do it for this video. It's a heck of a list, Guardians, but it's totally doable. Next video I'll be talking about some ways to plan on using all the stuff we are collecting. Remember, you don't have to win at getting your character to max light fast. The only way to win at Destiny is to have fun playing and meeting new friends. I'm Tirgaia. You can find me on Twitter at @Tirgaia and on Twitch at twitch.tv/Tirgaia. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, throw me a like, maybe even subscribe to my channel. I'll see you Starside.